Hello and welcome to the second match of the day between Rebels versus CPI Masters. Rebels are straight away. Is a bit of bother. They lose couple of quick wickets. They need to rebuild. Is on the process for them. After 10 for 3. Two batsmen need to build up a partnership. Daniel Poulton 5 of 8. And Daniel is small. Just faced a delivery. Nicely pull away for a single. Played a fraud defensive shot. Bowler fields himself. Rebels is one of the contender for the trophy in this tournament. Good forward defensive push in the cover for a single. Onto the block hole, nicely played. Into the deep point. For a single. Very good start for CPI Masters. They are well truly onto the game. Played. Good stop by the fielder. Saved 3 runs for his team. He made it jumps on the right time. Welcome back, Simon.
Thanks, Oni. It's been an exciting start. CPI Masters picked up 3 wickets. So going nicely for them. But they'd say under pressure, the best teams step up and know how to handle adversity. So Rebels will be looking to do that here. They've got 2 very experienced batsmen at the crease, and Daniel Poulton and Daniel Small.
Johnny Duplessis bowling, nicely flicked away for a single. Deep mid-wicket region.
Yeah, Duplessis been superb. 3 for 7 off 2 overs. Oh, that's well bowled. Right in the box for Poulton. That is not going to be very comfortable, but he'll have to ride that one out.
Don't want to be hit out there. That's a bit uncomfortable.
So, a few deep breaths there for Daniel Poulton. Never comfortable, Oni, is it? All his teammates and the fielders will find it hilarious, but he will certainly not be laughing.
What a start by CPI Masters. The dream start for them. They need to be well in top of this game. However, Rebels lose couple of wickets up front in the previous game as well. Then they had a very good finish.
Yeah, you got to
challengers.
You got to maybe question the tactics from Rebels. They sent big Darius Duplessis, very aggressive batsman, up front to open. He's tried to tee one up into the wind first ball and caught behind. Then again, another wicket from is it Detroit who was in the yellow helmet? Caught in the deep, trying to hit into the wind again. Murray Workman got a good delivery and just leading edge and caught and bowled, so you can't do much about that. But the other two just maybe a bit too aggressive hitting into the wind. Saw the other teams a bit more cautious this side, trying to work the ball square and hitting with the wind in the back half.
Oh,
it's well
good
bowled
ball
by Duplessis. He's bowled superbly here. He's just drifting the ball away from the right-handers on that breeze. It's coming from mid-on all the way across through to kind of second slip there. It's quite a stiff breeze. Nicely played by Duplessis.
He feels himself just a single to finish up the over. Another quiet over for Rebels. It's a dreamy start for CPI Masters. 17 for 3. Rebels after 5.
Yeah, Rebels here just need to get to the 10 over mark. I think Oni try and get to 10 overs around the 50-55 if they can. And then after that, hitting with the wind will be much easier. Any missed lengths could travel. Well bowled, nice start there. Seth Fledermaus. We'll call him Seth. Might be easier on it.
Yeah, that's much easier for me.
So Seth, nice start there, nice and full. The ball's going to shape away from the right hand and see on the wind, and probably with that action as well. So looking to start this on leg stump. Swing it away.
Again, very full. Nicely played it.
That's a perfect length at the moment. Make the guys hit into the wind. Another cracking day here, Oni. A few scattered clouds, but sunny. That's a great shot though, in the gap and 4.
That's the
Beautiful
fast boundary
shot by Poulton.
for Rebels.
Daniel Poulton, a class act with the bat and ball. He'd definitely be in the conversation for the South African team at the World Cup in Kenya. Great knock, 48 off about 18 balls yesterday. Sorry, on Sunday. And he's rebuilding here for the team, and the team needs it.
Oh, good delivery.
Nice change up by Seth, rolling his fingers on that one. So Mustahid Hussain did that very well in the last game. On he just rolled his fingers on a couple and bent his back on the next one.
Ball really. That's a
Ooh,
full
that's
toss.
A full bit toss.
That will be a no ball and a free hit. Might be the breaking the shackle for Rebels.
No ball.
I think a bit overcompensating himself out there.
Free hit. So loading up Pierce, Daniel Small.
Oh,
well bowled though by Seth.
Very well ball.
Right in the block hole, and he can't do much about that. Any level of cricket.
Exactly. Another good over for CPI Masters. Rebels 26 for 3 after 6.
And Duplessis back onto bowl here. He's bowled beautifully. Just as Johnny Duplessis, we saw another Duplessis, Devon Duplessis, bowled superbly for CPI Hot Shots. I'm not sure if they're brothers or not. We'll try and see if we can find out. going to message Arthur.
Coming down the crease. Finds the fielder. On long off. Just a single. Batsman Daniel Small looked to use the crease again. Very well played. Good strong throw with the fielder. To batsman Daniel Bolton and Daniel Small look to use the feet. Again, nicely hit.
They're technically very correct batsmen, aren't they, Oni? They
Yeah.
just hitting nice and straight down the ground, not wanting to take too many risks at this stage, get to the turn.
That's what you need at the moment. Build up the partnership. Oh, again, good ball.
That's well bowled from Johnny. So I just had it confirmed here from the lovely Mr. Arthur Kruger that Johnny Duplessis playing here for CPI Masters and Devon Duplessis, who played for CPI Hot Shots on Sunday. They are brothers, so they're going well here. Ooh,
In the air,
hit, but
maybe falling safe.
some strong cricketing genes in the Duplessis family, both off spinners, and imagine they'll be handy with the bat as well. Devon batted superbly.
Just 4 runs off the Dover. Rebels 30 for 3 after 7. Projected to score 86. Rebels need looking to have more than that, at least 135-40. Might be a good score in this pitch. Again, fly to delivery.
Well
Played
placed
it on the
though.
up. The long chase for the fielder. Good footwork up there. Surely saved 2 runs for his team.
Nice looking shot though from Poulton. Just waited on it, just caressed it into the gap. Didn't try to overhit it.
Nice to bowl. Played it defensively.
Second game of the day here. Nicely worked again from Poulton. Cracking game before Oni between Lila and Royal Challengers Pangalore. Pangalore just couldn't get it done in the last 2 overs. Lila bowled very well.
Especially Mustahid on the 19th over. He varied his pace very nicely. Good line, good length. Oh, again, very good shot. There was a right everything about the shot. Middling the ball nicely. Batsman at the crease.
So if you're watching on, I've just jumped on the Facebook Live now to see any commentary coming through. So thanks to whoever let me know that they are brothers. Messaged Arthur and he let me know as well. So hello to Jean Kutzer watching and Vilma Esterhazen. So if you're watching, let us know who you're cheering for. We've got the Rebels from Joburg, the co-national champions along with Masagmi for 2023. And we've got the CPI Masters from Bloemfontein. There's 3 teams from Bloem. Challengers, Hot Shots and Masters. And they're going well here now. 3 wickets very quickly. A little bit of a rebuild now. About 30 runs between Poulton and Small. So around 5 for 3 earlier. Duplessis, Detroit and Workman all dismissed from the bowling of Johnny Duplessis.
New bowler Hamza Abbas. Oh, good ball.
Leg spinner. Beautifully bowled there by Hamza.
Different. He runs in very slow and then release it.
Oh, that's a shot.
Good
that
reversal.
though.
Good shot. Onto the gap for 4.
Not sure if that was a switch hit or a reverse sweep, but superbly executed. get that one, the highlight reels.
They're seeing the ball nicely at the moment. Things have been calmed down for Rebels. Again, very full. Nicely played it, but finds the fielder. Deep cover.
Just a little bit short, that one. Slapped in the cover, should be 2. They've set off quickly. Yeah. Nice pick up in the deep here, one-handed. They're comfortably back for 2. So Poulton now 23 off 26. Daniel Small 14 off 13 in the 9th over. A nice little rebuild job for the Rebels here. Short ball that, slapped in the gap again. Just one though.
I think he missed out on that. Should have played much squarer.
Nice start there from Hamza Abbas. 8 off his first over. 43 for 3 here after 9. Beautiful reverse sweep from Daniel Small in that previous over.
Seth will continue on to his 3rd over. Again, played it on the up. Deep cover region. That's good running. Chance of a overthrow.
This wicket just flattening out nicely here, Oni. There's a little bit of juice in it early this morning. A little bit of overnight drizzle, but it's had another roll quickly in the between
the Suns
games.
are now beating down. This one pushed it onto the mid wicket for a single.
So CPI Masters going well here. Oh, what a shot that is. Wow. That's all class there. Just
Using
if
the
that
crease
breeze
very
is on.
nicely. Good shot. Good forward defensive shot. Got to respect those good balls. Was eyeing onto the big leg side boundary. In flight to delivery. Very, very full. Played it onto the square leg for a single. That will be halfway through the innings. Rebels 50 for 3.
The 50 up exactly after 10 overs. Oni, we saw in the previous game it's about a 40 odd run difference in the wind here when you're hitting to this away from camera here. So Rebels will be looking to close quickly, see if they can get 90 or 100 in this back half, get that total up to 140, 150. Lila successfully defended, was it 140 in the last game?
145, 144. Game and Rebels have good bowling lineup.
The wicket's probably improved slightly since that game, so maybe a touch above that. But I think 150 is definitely a good score.
Two batsmen are batting comfortably at the moment out there in the middle. And it's slowly building up nicely. Bowled him! Whoa! He wanted to play the swift. It's a straight ball. and gone. Big wicket for Rebels. That's a 4 down. Half of them are back in the pavilion.
Not sure that was necessarily first ball from this new end. The ball's just going to hold a bit more in the wind, looking to sweep aggressively against the spin, and I think it's probably just on the wind, drifted into him there, just got a bit cramped, ends up Yorkie himself, and the middle stump goes back. So unfortunate there for Daniel Small.
I think that was a bit too straight for playing the sweep shot. I think that was premeditated. He wanted to play the sweep.
I think so. Only just with that wind, the ball's always just going to be blowing back in towards him, so he just got a little bit cramped and couldn't get the bat through quickly enough.
Very good analysis, Simon.
CPI Masters beat Cock-a-Hoop out there. Got the national champs from South Africa 4 down inside 10.1 overs. Hamza Abbas with his leg spin. And Johnny Duplessis have done the damage. So Poulton, the key man now for Rebels. He's out there with Rudy Crading. Both a lot of LMS experience. They won't be phased, but they need to try and get a total on the board here. Rudy Grayling will enjoy bowling on this wicket. He's a very talented leg spinner. Poulton a seamer as well, but work to be done here with the bat. And any thought,
shot
wow.
And pulled away for 6.
I was literally just about to say they'll have to dampen down any thoughts of aggression, but he smoked him for 6, so what do I know? Yeah, great shot there from Grayling.
That's there to be hit long off, and that's a crime if you don't hit that. Rudy Grayling, don't want to give again. That's a bit of short and missed out on that occasion. Time nicely fielded.
Well bowled by Hamza.
Successful over comes to an end. 6 run off that over. Rebels 57 for 4 after 11. After reassessing halfway 11 overs, what do you think should Rebels should look for from here on?
I still think they're going to get 140. We've got a good bowling attack, but you just don't want to be. 140 just always keeps the other team in the game. It only needs one big over, 21 over, and all of a sudden it just looks a little bit easier. They've just got to give themselves some time, get used to this new end, and look to target with the wind to the leg side. Well played. Poulton's the key. If he gets her 50, just to alleviate a little bit of pressure, the remaining guys can come and be a bit more expansive. Still got De Bruyne here padded up. Marshall's also got the pads on. So they to come, 7 and 8.
Chance of a run out. Bit late. Bowler is a bit late to start. Seth doing a good job for CPI Masters so far. He considered 24 runs of his 3.2 over. Played Adelaide. Fielder fields from the short third man. Meanwhile, batsman change the side once.
Poulton's a classy batsman, Oni, so he won't be phased here, but he'll also just be wanting to make sure he stays there. Won't take any risks, I don't think.
Weaker delivery.
Taken off.
Given a wide.
Someone just hitting a bit of grass or something, just taking off a bit. It's our first one we've seen do that, so hopefully no more of that. I've been a cross seamer, just hit the seam.
Good ball, good finish of the spell from Seth. He just conceded 27 of his 4 overs. Under 7 runs per over. He will take that any day in the LMS format.
Yeah, well, mixed it up nicely, I thought, Oni. A few cutters and a few seam up deliveries.
Bowlers are doing a good job for CPI Masters. Full toss. Put away all the way for 6. That's there to be hit. And put away very nicely.
Oh, if you can't bowl full tosses here at that speed, not with the wind going that way, it's asking to be walloped.
That's what happened every now and then from the leggies. It's not easy to control always. Again shot
again.
And pulled away for another 6.
That's one key thing for the Rebels, Oni. I know they're 4 down, but they bat basically all the way to 8. Grayling and Poulton, quality. I've still got Detroit, so De Bruyne, who's a good hitter, and Marshall can handy with the bat as well.
That's better, but
be a wide.
Wide. That's a better length, but line wasn't right. You can't bowl short and wide for the batsman. Again, that's number 3 in the over.
That ball is gone. Over the fence. Great hit there. Six wide 6, I think there.
Already 19 runs of that over.
Oh,
Again shot,
again.
And that's gone. That's in the house. That's nightmare for the umpires and the management. 4 sixes on that over. 25 run. That's what Rebels were looking for. All of a sudden, 87 for 4 after 13. Rudy Grayling moves on to 34 of 13. He's playing a cameo here, cameo of an innings here.
Oh, that's all the work that CPI Masters did in those first 10 overs. Just quickly evaporating a little bit now. Poulton will just say to Grayling, you have it back here, pal. You can do the heavy lifting. Which one of these batsmen would you be, Oni? Would you be Poulton or Grayling?
I'm naturally Poulton.
You're naturally a Poulton. You turn over to someone else and say, you can do the hitting, pal.
Yeah.
Oh, big swing.
Rebels are well and truly came back into the game after the last over. Straight to the bowler, no run.
A good comeback here. This is Jesse Adams. Just need to keep it tight. Just one off his first 3 balls. So just need to pull it back a little after that big last over. One might be a wide though. Umpire moving to position, and he does raise the arms.
Nicely played it. Still finds the fielder, just a single. Jesse Adams, good bowling to finish up well. Good bowling, good change of pace.
The key outside off stump and full. Make the guys hit it out to cover. So I'm not sure if this is going to be Hamza or Abbas here. Be risky to give him another over after the previous one for 25. He's probably not feeling the most confident. It is a changey bowler. This might be Abra
Khan.
Yeah. So we want a bit of magic from Abra.
You know what he bowls?
Bit of off spin, I think. But bit of magic from Abra. Want to get the abracadabra shout out.
That's what the CPI Masters is looking for at the moment. Nicely bowled, but nicely played. There's a fielder coming back for the second. Good placement from the Rudy Grayling.
Adjusting his protective equipment there, Rudy, and be good to go again shortly. Putting his glove back on. Just moving that fielder deep cover straighter after that last bullet delivery.
Should be 2 again. Should be 2. No, that's a good backing up from the fielder.
Well done by that fielder there. Quickly in and flung it in. Put the pressure on. So the offside field set very straight. Leg side field all on the boundary. Hit dead straight this one. Long on will come around. Another single. Oh, through the hand.
Just through the hand. It's not a very easy chance. Sometimes those are stick, sometimes doesn't.
Not even sure he got a finger on that. It would have hurt if he did, I feel. It seems okay. Short ball, that'll be 6. Gotta keep it pitched up here. Anything short, Poulton and Grayling have helped on its way for 6. So a great over up until that delivery from Abraham. But it ends up being 11 off it.
2 batsmen only using the bad balls. They're respecting the good balls so far. When they're on their zone, on their hitting arc, they're utilizing it very nicely. 100 up for Rebels. And well and truly in the course of posted total over 150.
Shot, that'll be at least 2. Nice running. Good batsmanship there from Rudy Grayling. He's up to 40 off 20. Poulton 37 off 36. They've Poulton rebuilt well, was small, but now Grayling just making the most of that rebuild and coming out and giving it a whack. Ooh, well bowled, Jesse Adams. Dot ball, has been many of those against Rudy Grayling.
Bowled in. That's back of hand. Beautifully bowled. Wickets at the right time for CPI Masters. Very good innings come to an end from Rudy Grayling. 42 of 22. He put Rebels in the dominating position. Wickets at the wrong time. Rebels 5 down for 103 after 15.3. Good change of pace from Jesse Adams.
So great bowling there from Adams.
New batsman Greg Marshall comes into the crease. Doesn't have too much time to settle in.
He's got a little bit of time there. 103 for 5, so don't want to throw it away. But the key thing I think is Poulton's got to try and get to his 50. That's important. If Poulton gets to 50, it just frees up Marshall, and I think it's De Bruyne who's still to come. But CPI Masters be looking to just keep it tight. They've managed to get rid of Grayling. He was smacking it everywhere. About 4, 5, 6s in his 40. A steady start there from Craig Marshall. Just guides it away. Minimise the amount of dot balls. You see the Tualicki's guys just having a hit in the nets here. Some of the more experienced players, Dalton Webster, just avoiding having a hit early. Keeping himself fresh.
Good ball to end of the over. Another good over from Jesse Adams. Rebels 104 for 5 after 16s. Daniel Poulton 37 of 37. He's holding one side for Rebels. He's played a brilliant knock. What is required from the Rebels batsman.
Yeah, Poulton showing his class. He's just quickly evaluated when he came in that he needs to be the man to stay there and let everyone bat around him. It's not always that. The best players adapt to what the game requires from them, don't they, Oni? They're able to switch gears up and down depending on the situation, and he's done that here.
That's an appeal, big appeal. Umpire is a long look at it, and slowly, ever so slowly, he raised his finger. Another wicket down for Rebels. 105 for 6.
Maybe two noises. I wasn't quite sure, but umpire Denzel gave himself a long look, then got the finger up.
I think no bat involved. He doesn't look too disappointed about the decision.
No, he's a class cricketer and a class guy. So even if he was unhappy, I don't think he'd complain too much. Missed out there, but last two batsmen in now. So Abrakan into bowl.
I think he's showing some of his magic out there.
Yeah. Certainly bowled a one loose delivery so far, which got deposited for 6, and aside from that, he's been pretty good.
A
little bit over pitch, but at least it's outside off. And now overthrow. A little bit untidy there from the CPI Masters. Just going to take their time, just be clinical here. They've got the upper hand at the moment, still a long way to go in the game.
Last pair batting for Rebels. Still important to stick out there.
Ooh, well bowled by Abra. Pushes that one through. Short ball, straight up.
Yeah.
It's going to blow away from the bowler though. He's never going to get there.
Meanwhile, they're coming back for the second.
Shows how windy it is there. That went straight up and just blew on the breeze. Bowler was never a chance.
Those are not easy catches to take. You're running wrong directions. Rebels 108 for 6 after 17. Already some interesting battles.
Clipped away. Jesse Adams bowled nicely here. 1 for 7 at the moment in his third over. Rebels 109 for 6. And club straight.
He's bowling very full. Outside the off stump. Those are the ideal balls. The T20 format and the death. Pulled away, but not
Could
where.
be 2. He's coming back. Marshall is going to the keeper's end. Safely home the answer. Good running. Nice work by the skipper Marshall to call him through. Show to the fielder. And caught.
Another wicket down for Rebels. Big wicket. Now the last man will be on the strike.
So 11 deliveries left here. Rebels 112 for 7. Skipper Marshall out there. He's very experienced. He's played a lot of last man stands. He's an LMS legend at the 6 world champs. They were runners-up against Venora in 2017. I think if he can get the guys up to 120, 125 here, that'll be very good. Looks like Abra Khan's going to bowl the 19th over. So if he gets anything short, I think that's what he's got to look to target on. Got the field set straight on the leg side. Got deep square leg, deep mid wicket, long on. There it is. That's, gets away with one. Craig Marshall could have hit that anywhere, but didn't make contact. So an over pitch, there might be another wide. So this is good for Marshall. Just not taking any risk, doesn't have to hit the ball and he's getting the team runs.
These are very important runs for Rebel. Good ball, better ball. Not going to go for the runs.
If he'd hit that 5 more meters to the right and a little bit deeper, I think he might have taken off there. He's got a sweat on this short ball from Khan. He's bowled a couple, a few drag downs. That's when he's going to look to target. Tossed up this one, club straight. Oh, one hop to the fielder. Living dangerously. Short ball.
Down the leg side.
Marshall takes off. Keeper's got a lot of work to do. Marshall going for 2. He can't run 4 surely, so he'll have to settle with 2. So another 5. Yep, it is wide, so another 5 to the total. 121 now.
These are very, very important runs. Not a very good ball from Abrar Khan. It's over.
9 off it so far. He bowled well up until now, but just a couple of drag downs. His fingers maybe getting a bit tired. Bowling into the wind, which is always tough. That's better. Oh, great hit by Marshall. The skipper showing the boys how it's done. So spare ball needed. Not sure what happened to one from the previous game. So last over, 127 for 7 now. So Rebels putting on a competitive score.
Already looks competitive, this one.
15
another
off
10
that
or
over.
15. Another 10 or 15 will do the job for Rebels. 140. I was saying a very good total in this track. Rebels have very good bowling lineup.
So aiming for that 140 now. We said that was about par, so that'll be what they're going for here. Of course, the home run off the last ball could be all important. Be a hell of a knock, captain's knock from Craig Marshall if he can get him up to that 140 or get a home run off the last ball.
Jesse Adams will be bowling his last over. He was excellent so far. 3 over, just considered 10 run. Good ball again, very, very good ball.
Well bowled.
That's why you need to bowl in the last over.
Right, Jesse Adams here is just going to keep it full and outside off. Make Marshall hit it straight. It's a long hit that way. It's with the breeze, but difficult to do.
Full
That's
toss.
not the one.
All the way for 6.
Great hit, Marshall. Adams missing his spot on it. He's under the cosh here.
He wanted to bowl the well desirable Yorker delivery. He bit overcompensating himself and full toss. And brilliant knock from Craig Marshall.
Superb, this great captain's knock. carrying his team up to a good total. That one's club straight. He's going to go for 2. Oh, settles in though. Probably right decision. Good foxing though. So 2 balls left here. Eyeing up his gaps here. Doesn't want to get out this ball though. Ah, well bowled, Adams into the wicket. Cutter.
Oh, give it wide.
Call wide though. Tight on the wides here, umpire Denzel, but Adams just questioning, but it doesn't really matter. He's not going to get a change of decision. So 2 balls to left to go here still. Marshall down the wicket, big swing. Final ball of the innings. A home run could be crucial in this game. Massive difference, 134 up against 146. So here we go. Final ball of the innings. Marshall, skipper, 6 world champs.
Down the leg side.
Oh, it's going to be a wide.
You're going to bowl that again.
Jesse Adams here in his first world champs up against the experienced Marshall in his 6th. Adams feeling the pinch. In the commentary box with Oni Khan at his first world champs as well.
Yes, it is.
Oh, Marshall's missed out there.
Gonna fall safe. Coming back for the second.
Hit. Coming back for 2 though. Johnny Duplessis throws.
Oh, throw.
Marshall won't go for 4 though. He's happy with the 2. Superb captain's knock here from Craig Marshall. He's gotten the side up to 137 for 7.
The decent total, how they started, and wickets keep falling. And then they managed to score 137. Crucial knock from
Craig Marshall. Really good from Craig there. All his experience, 6 world champs. That last ball would be probably disappointed he didn't hit for a home run. It was there to go, but superb knock from Marshall. Got the team up to a competitive total here. CPI Masters started very brightly. Had the Rebels, 5 for 3 early. Then some great hitting from Crayling, and Daniel Poulton batted superbly, and then Marshall whacked a few. So we'll be back in about 5-10 minutes with the run chase, Oni.
Yes, it will be a very interesting run chase. Till then, stay tuned. Hello and welcome back to the ranches for CPI Masters. They bowled really well. I think 137 for 7 Rebels after 20 overs. Before the end of the game, they would have taken that score, but they got to bat really well in this ground. Not easy to bat. And Rebels have good bowling lineup. We're live from Pinewood Cricket Ground. Breeze gone through the ground. Two opening batsmen for CPI Master, Jesse Adams and Danny Pretorius. Dot ball to start off the proceedings for CPI Masters. This is the Group F game between Rebels versus CPI Masters. This group, Laila played Royal Challengers Bangalore in the morning game. Laila won that game. Oh, there's a big appeal, and umpire unmoved. Bowler Craig Marshall was pretty confident about his appeal. Laila, after Laila won 2 of their first 2 games, point 18. They are sitting at the top of the table. Good bowling by Craig. Good length. Laila is through to the quarter-final. They have 1 game left to play against Rebels. Rebels got a job to do in this game. Nicely played it into the third man region. Open the face of the blade. Going for a single. Open the count. So far, good over from Craig. Nice, pleasant condition for the players to play the game. Although sometimes the wind picks up, that's very crucial. Whoever reads the wind will have the upper hand to the game. Then Pretorius taking his time to take the guard. Down the leg side. Good collection by the keeper. Played it onto the onside. Fielder is there deep on the deep mid wicket. 3 runs off that over. CPI Master 3 without loss after 1. Required run rate just over 7. Oh, that one came back in. Good length. Hitting the good length new bowler, Daniel Poulton. He played 193 match. This one bit too close to the body to cut. Daniel Poulton played 193 innings, picked up 191 wicket. I think inside edge onto the pad. There's a slight appeal from the wicket keeper. Bowling average phenomenal, 19.39. Economy is very impressive, 5.74. Best 5 for 14. He got 3 wickets 14 times, 2 5-wicket haul. National rank 2, world ranking 6. Nicely guided the ball to the third man for another single. For CPI, run rate is not out of the hand. Whoa! Ball is swinging, gone, and ball is went to the hand, and bat is flying all around. Everything was happening. The fielding side wasn't sure whether to catch the ball or the bat. Again, they grabbed a beautiful catch on the ground. The first wicket down for CPI Masters. 5 for 1 after 2. As I was saying, it's not going to be easy task for CPI Masters. Daniel Poulton picks up another wicket. He is ranked number 6th bowler. Got to give respect. Craig Marshall played 312 innings, picked up 266 wickets, average 28, economy just over 6, and best figure 5 for 11. There we go. Left alone, umpire move aside, giving that a wide. One run will be added to the total. 6 after 2 for 1. Nicely played it very late. Guided the ball onto the third man for another single. Wicket is the run rate is not still out of the hand, but they got to push for runs, to look for boundaries. If the boundaries are not coming, they look for second 2 and 3s, rotating their strike, build up a partnership. That's what is required from CPI Masters. onto the block hole. He sees the batsman moving, shuffling. He bowled accordingly. Bowler Gerard De Brown bowled him. Oof. Just hit him top of leg stump. He came back in. Bit of in swinger. Rebels picked up another wicket. CPI Masters is struggling at the moment. 7 for 2 after 2.3. Gerard De Brown played 137 matches, picked up 18 wickets, average 23.33, best figure 448. He bowled 3 good deliveries in this over. The new batsman Maz Khan will be in pressure. Look to build a partnership. This one had it onto him, played it nicely to the leg side for a single. He's off to the mark. Must feel more relaxed at the moment. Important to get away of the mark. Oh, nicely played. Delicate late touch from the batsman. After 3 overs, CPI Masters 9 for 2. JC Adams 5 of 8, and Maz Khan just came into the crease. 1 for 1. 1 of 1. And the 1 of 1. Again, the captain Craig Marshall brings himself back into the attack. Was wicketless on his fast over. Other 2 bowler picked up wickets in each over. He looked to get another breakthrough. This time cut away, finds the fielder, just a single. Oh, good ball. This time hits it onto the good length and hits the keeper gloves very hard. Good pace, good bounce. The CPI Masters innings is not going anywhere at the moment. Struggling for the runs. This time played it to the back foot for a single. Played it with the soft hand, pushed it onto the cover for a single. Run rate is slowly creeping up. Hasn't get a boundary so far. Just 6 runs in last 10 deliveries. Smacked it very hard, but oh, that's gone! Whoa! What a catch! Whoa! Looks like it's a very flat and take a brilliant catch. The time did very well, but finds the fielder. Straight to the fielder. Another wicket down for CPI Masters. CPI Masters are in bit of bother at the moment. 12 for 3 after 4. Jesse Adams is still into the crease, still out there. 7 of 10. The target 138 is looking long way away from the CPI Masters. Rebels as well as lose wickets in the beginning of their innings. They were a bit struggling, but they built up partnership. They are looking to get built up partnership. Good partnership was built up. Oh, good ball, played and miss. Good partnership between Poulton and Small, and then Rudy Grayling had a cameo of an innings. At the latter part of the innings, Craig Marshall played a brilliant knock, 28. Played it onto the mid-wicket region for a single. Very full. Bit too close to cut. Another dot delivery. Pressures are building up. Required run rate is over 8 now. Oh, the peel, I think, of the bat. Just a single of the take in the last ball. Just 2 runs off that over. Rebels are dominating at the moment. CPI Master 13 for 3 after 5. 3 bowlers have been used so far. Each of them get a wicket. Nicely played it to the point. Going for a single. Gerard De Brown continues. Carhart, beg your pardon, Carhart De Brown. India leading edge. That's going to fall safe. Going for a single. Shot. Has it got enough? Fielders is coming underneath. Would take a brilliant catch. What a catch. Just the flight. Just the flight. Brilliant catch from the fielder. Looks like he was in business. He was calm and composed. Watched the ball until the last minute. 4 down for CPI Masters. Johnny Duplessis going back to the pavilion, scoring 1 of 4. CPI Master 16 for 4 after 5.3. They are in huge trouble. Jesse Adams is still holding one side for CPI Masters. Carhart De Bruyne picked up 2 wickets for Rebels. Good length, good line, bowling with a good pace. Abrar Khan comes into the crease. It's a big job on his shoulder. Appeal. Bowler fills himself. Rebels are pumped up at the moment. They are taking wickets in intervals. That's 6 overdowns. CPI Masters 16 for 4. Looks like Craig Marshall will bowl his third over. Good looking shot. From Abrar Khan. Oh, looking to guide the ball. With too much pace to work with. Smacked away. Not enough connection. Just a single. Bit of change of a pace from Craig Marshall. It was very economical. Conceded just eight runs and a week. Picked up an important wicket. Nicely played. Played it very late. Chan taps in and gone for single. So point tables are nicely shaping up. We are on to the third day of Last Man Stands World Champs 2023. Cape Town, beautiful city. Couple of the grounds. One picturesque than others. This is an open field. Nice breeze going through the ground. This is the Group F game between Rebels versus CPI Masters. Slow delivery to start off from Daniel Poulton. Laila sitting at the top of the table with 18 points. Rebels is playing now. They played 1-1 with the bonus point. Played it with a soft hand and going for the quick single. Well running between the wicket. Oh, he was struggling at the end. Good running. Little bit. Daniel Portal to Jesse Adams. Oh, slashed it hard and missed it. Good bowling. Generates a good pace out there. Keeper was jumping to grab that ball. After 8, CPI Masters 23 for 4. For losing bonus point. CPI needs to score 109, 110 to get the bonus point. Played it onto the onside. Looking for the 2. Oh, direct hit might have been very interesting. And they're coming back for the second. The bowler is struggling. Gerhard De Bruyne hit him straight away onto the ankle, maybe on the knee. Throw was very quick and fast. Jesse Adams well settled into the crease. You need to take the charge on, put the one foot on the accelerator. Abrar Khan 5 for 6. The big task ahead of CPI Masters. They required 112 of 59. So far, only 3 bowlers have been used by the captain, Craig Marshall. Craig Marshall himself 3 over 9 for 1. Daniel Poulton 3 over 6 for 1. And Gerhard De Bruyne 2.1 over 9 for 2. Executing the plans very well. Rebels at the moment. Looks like bowler Bruin is fine to bowl. This one bit short, pulled away. Just a single. Good shot through the cover. There a bit of fumble. Coming back for the second. So far CPI Masters hasn't hit a boundary. They need lots and lots of boundaries. Couple of 20, 25 runs and over. They're required. At the moment, the scoreboard is not going anywhere. Oh. Inside edge, race away towards the boundary. As I was saying, that's the fast boundary for CPI Masters. It came after 8.3 overs. I think bit of bat. Keeper got nothing to do with that. Very good land. Bit of bother down the crease. Getting there, settling, not taking a run. So 7 runs off that over. CPI Master 33 for 4 after 9. There is a change of a bowler. New bowler Barriers Duplessis. Another medium pace bowler. Shot and pulled away nicely onto the gap for 4 runs. A bit too much to ask for from the fielder. Good confident looking shot from Jesse Adams. They need more of this. If they want to chase the score down. 2 boundaries in last 3. Last 8.2 overs, no boundaries. Last 3 balls, 2 boundaries. Again, played it straight. Bit of uppishly played. Good throw from the fielder at the right end. Settling for 1. shot pulled away onto the gap for 4. Boundaries are starting to come. This time Abrar Khan taking the charge on. Good shot. That's what is coming back for this, looking for the second. It's the right decision not to take that. Good shot. Good looking cover drive. Coming back for the second. Chance of a run out. Oh, direct hit might have been interesting, but good running. Productive over from CPI Masters. 45 for 4 after 10. Required 93 of 50. .45 for 4 after 10 overs. CPI Masters slightly picking up their run rate in last couple of overs. Last over gone for 12. Required run rate 9.3. After 10 over, change of the side. This time, good shot, nicely placed. Looking for the second, not there. On to the day 3, the last man stands, world champs. Another game going on between Westfield and the Colombian Moose versus MPVP on the Red M School Cricket Ground. Westfield and the Moose 53 for 2 after 8.1. Good ball. Ruben, the new bowler. Good shot. Nicely played. Look for 2. There's a bit of misunderstanding and gone this time. That was unnecessary. Run out at the end. Abrar Khan was batting really well, going back. He was furious with his partner. Bit of yes and no at the middle. Time. Ruben has action like Andrew Adams, great South African spinner. This time played it on the leg side. Fine leg. Coming back for the second. This time, the 2 is on. A bit too much to ask for from here on from these two batsmen. We got 89 or 46. Appeal. After 11, CPI Masters 49 for 5. Change of a bowler, Rudy Grayling. Had a good time with the bat. Got a job with the ball as well. Let's go 42 of 23. He was one of the contender for man of the match. Shot, nicely played. But there is a protection at the deep. Just a single. That to be hit. He put away, but not onto the gap. Appeal. I think off the bat. Better signaling of the bat. Again, very full. Smacked it. Good fielding out there. On long off. This time nicely cut away. Is there in the gap? Good fielding out there. Good effort shown. That's what is required. Just nicely played it onto the gap. It's a big chase for the fielder. Again, coming back for the second. CPI Master 54 for 5 after 12. Ruben will continue. He considered just 4 runs in his first over. It's a bit short. Nicely hold back and played. It's in the gap, gone for 4. Nicely placed, little bit short, and placement was excellent. Again, he's eyeing onto the leg side. He was very strong. Settling for one. Nicely played. Open, just played it late and opened the face of the bat. Full toss and nicely played it. Missed out. Again, just a single. So 8 runs off that over. CPI Masters 62 for 5 after 13. Record 76 of 35. This time played it onto the third man. Not a ideal throw for the keeper, but no harm done, just a single. 11 of 9. Very full, straight to the bowler. That's appeal and gone. What a wicket! Oh, he played it straight to the bowler, and bowler straight away hit it. The striking end has gone. Jesse Adams is very disappointed. He couldn't get back to his crease. Comes forward. Good frame of mind from Rudy Grayling. Picks up another wicket. CPI Masters are struggling at the moment. 63 for 6 after 3.2. CPI Master should look to play the whole 20 overs, get the batting bonus point. At least they should look to score 110 from here on. Still, which is looked not a very easy task. New batsman Hamza Abbas taking his guard. Last player is batting for CPI Masters. Flight delivery. Looking to sweep. Not enough connection. Again flight delivery. Just a little bit of turn. It's wide. Leading edge. Hamza Abbas got his first run off the bat.
power. So.
That one also, yeah, another battery.
That wasn't charged.
Yeah.
Borrowed off.
Looks like Eddie has a good time with the bat. Smacked it hard, but finds the fielder. Again shot, nicely pulled away. Again finds the fielder. Good fielding, good commitment showing out there. CPI Master after 16, 75 for 7. Shot. That's all the way for 6. That's the first 6 from CPI Masters. Eddie having a very good time out there. The batting. He's moved on to 27 of 19.
Yeah, I'll run the facts up there.
New bowler Murray Workman. And the leg spinner. The leading edge. Will fall safe. Not interested to take any runs out there. Good take and straight away the keeper lost the ball, and the batsman was well and truly in his ground. Shot. What a shot! One bounce for 4. It's good time out there at the middle. Short wide and punched away for 6. For 4, beg your pardon. You got 53 of 16. Should look to get 110 from here on to get the again shot slashed away. Couple of bounces for 4. He's having fun out there at the middle. 8 runs out of that over. CPI Masters 89 for 7 after 17. Shot. Coming back for the second. Good running. He's having good time out there at the middle. 37 of 25. That's it for the game. CPI Masters 91 for 8 after 17.4. And then it's a dominating performance from the Rebels. They've won with the bonus point. They showed their dominance in this tournament. 2 back-to-back wins with the bonus point. Maintaining a good run rate as well. However, they were struggling with the batting at the front part of their innings. Then players are shaking their hands. We'll have another action-packed game coming on. Till then, stay tuned.